Hey there, I am back in my kitchen, and tonight on Saltiness Isn't Bliss, I am making some sweet citrus turkey. So just kind of a fun twist on a meat that usually only gets a big recognition at Thanksgiving, but turkey's great all the time. So we will be using turkey breast tenderloins tonight. So these are great because you can make so many different recipes with them. They're low sodium. So this is what I've purchased. I've got 3 in here. I did pound them out, so I did make them thinner. So basically the trick, it's gonna bother me. The trick to pounding them out is you wanna lay some plastic wrap on your counter, put your meat on top, and then put another layer of plastic wrap. And then I just use this handy little meat tenderizer. I use the flat side and just pound them down so they're a little bit thinner. Helps them to cook a little more even, a little more quickly as well. I'm going to preheat my oven to 400. And now I'm going to start mixing up my sauce that's going to go on top of my meat. So I am going to mix up some orange juice. I've got about a half a cup. 1.5 tablespoons of butter that is melted. I was able to find unsalted butter, which is great. It has 0 sodium. So that has been a real treat. And then I've got about a half of a third cup of some packed brown sugar. So I am gonna mix all those up in this bowl here. And that will be what makes our sweet citrus where it got its name from. Just going to use a small whisk here. Just kind of break up that brown sugar a little bit and then just mix it all together. So you see that nice color change there as the sugar starts to mix in. All right, so now we are going to pour this directly on top of the meat. Alright, so we've got our turkey breast tenderloins, we've got our sweet citrus juice sauce on top of there. Now I'm going to add some stuffing. I've actually just gone with a box chicken stuffing. Whatever stuffing you like will work. I do caution you though, the stuffing mixes have a lot of sodium, so just read that label on the box. But I have prepared that ahead of time, and now I'm just going to take that stuffing mix and kind of just spread it over the turkey as best I can. Just put a nice thin layer on there. You can pause it. Our sweet citrus turkey is all prepped and ready to go in the oven. So there's what that's looking like right now. I'm going to move that off to the side. My oven is still preheating, and I'm going to prep some potatoes that are going to be my side dish. So this I've never made before, just kind of wanted to have a little fun with it. I took a large red potato and a few small red potatoes and washed them, dried them, and then just sliced them up and spread them around this dish. I put some cooking spray, whoops. All right, had a little mishap, had a little blooper there, but we're back, we're good now. So cooking spray on the bottom, then just spread those slices out as best I could. And I'm just gonna top them with a lot of the things I put in my mashed potatoes when I make them, minus the olive oil. I don't put olive oil in mashed potatoes. But I'm just gonna kind of drizzle some olive oil on the top. Put some of that fun rainbow peppercorn all around. It's good. A little bit of paprika. Some dried minced dried minced garlic. You can always put fresh garlic in here if you want. I've got garlic bulbs. I just decided to go with the dried today. And then on the very top, some dried parsley. No real measurements here. It's all just to your taste, to your liking. You can take out what you don't want, add other things that you normally would eat with your potatoes. You can do cheese, bacon, chives. So there's what that looks like. So both these tasty dishes are gonna go in a preheated 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. So I will see you in a half hour. So here is our delicious dinner after a half hour at 400 degrees in the oven. If you'll notice, we got a nice little crusty coat there on our stuffing mix on top of our turkey. And we've got a nice little golden brown little hint of burnt there on our potato slices. So I am going to put that all on a plate now. And also all the little chunks of brown sugar that didn't want to blend in, as you'll see here, have now completely melted and cooked into our dish, so we don't have any more issues with that. Some of those on a plate. Check that out, guys. Look at all those layers and different seasonings and flavors. And I've got a fun little surprise tonight. I have been asked to pair some of my dishes with some wine. So tonight, for the very first time, I am featuring a pairing, and I am going to feature a sweet red wine to go with this lovely plate of food here with my sweet citrus. So I'm sticking with that sweet theme. And I think the potatoes will be a nice non-sweet food to kind of even and balance out all the sweetness between the turkey and the wine. So that is my suggestion for the pairing tonight. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.